Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? There are days when you need to choose how you're going to be. I wake up to snow the end of April. There's always one last snow in April. Like, let's be real. We knew it was coming. But yeah, I took the tires and did all the tire swaps. So I'm debating, do I walk to work in the snow, in the cold, and get some exercise in? But I got to on a grocery run after work, so that's not going to work today. But yeah, there are days when we have to choose, right? There are days when we wake up and things are not quite right. There's progress. It's still April 21st. We're breathing. I slept, which is good. I hope you slept. I know there's a lot of people whose sleep is disturbed right now just because of so many things. It was funny because I was talking with some friends last night on a touch base Zoom, and we were talking about the dreams that we have, and sometimes our meds. Now that you're this side of 40, sometimes our meds cause us to have wonky dreams, and sometimes they are related to our brain sorting out our reality. They're just a little bit more heightened because of it. Um, and I shared with them a dream that I had, and it was really special. And I'll share it with you too, not because there's anything to hide, and I'm not trying to give you a little sermon. I'm just trying to demonstrate the power of the mind, because we were talking about how often the quest to be understood keeps us active and creating a, a proof, sometimes in the form of a document, sometimes the document's in your brain, but a proof of why you stand the way you stand on whatever the issue might be. And the quest for the proof, the desire to always have a well-formed argument for your point of view leaves you exhausted. The phrase that I am using these days is my amygdala hurts, because your amygdala guards everything else and it keeps you alive. And there are days when you get a phone call or you see someone's name come through and you're just like, on guard. Why must I be on guard? Well, because the past has shown that, and we react because of the past, even though the person in the today might not have anything negative to say at all. But we react because that's how it's been until my amygdala hurts, right? And this dream that I had was that I was in a boxing ring and I was going a few rounds, and there were some pretty hefty punches laid on me and pretty hefty punches I laid on the other. I don't even know who the other is. Um, and finally, I did a timeout in the middle of the game, timeout. And the ref said, go ahead. And I took my gloves off and I handed them over to the ref. It was very telling. What a dream. It wasn't that the gloves were off because I wanted to bare fist fight and get knuckles bashed into eye sockets. It was that I handed the gloves over to the ref. Do you have gloves that you need to hand over to the creator? Do you have a thing? You might be passionate about it, but it is taken over. Do you have something you need to lay down, hang up? I am consciously hanging up a specific thing for 31 days in May. If anybody wants to engage, they can wait till June. But yeah, there's sometimes something that you need to just hang up. Bye. The people who truly want a discussion about it and who truly want to understand and who are asking for the sake of true understanding, they'll wait. And those that just want to change your mind, they'll fade away. So what do you need to do today to hang up some gloves? Maybe you need a rest. The quest for justice, reconciliation, it's exhausting. One, you can't do it alone, whatever your passion is. And two, you can't do it 24/7 for your entire life. Even the most passionate people need a break. So yeah, my gloves are hung up for a while. What dreams are you having? What kinds of things do you need to hang up? Today, choose joy. Today, choose peace, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control. Those things don't mean never. The fruit of the Spirit doesn't mean never. The fruit of the Spirit means it's okay to sit out around. Think about it. Sweet dreams.